Okay then, how's it going everybody, and welcome back. This is Ever Ed Gaming. We are going to live again with more Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So we just reached our final stretch over here because we're in. Well, actually, hold on a second. Now I need to go and double check real quick. So I don't see if I'm going live. So what appear to be happening? So I know I'm already live. So let me try refreshing, but let me go ahead and pull up my phone. Because I was too busy looking at YouTube Studio and I have not seen me go live. So let me go and check on what's something real quick before we get started. Okay, so I can barely see that I am still going live, and I'm getting here is a sponsor. So yeah, so I should be going live now. So yeah, now yeah, I want to keep watching on my device because I was looking at this on YouTube Studios, and I have not seen me going live, but it just kept saying excellent connection because it must have a detected error. I don't know what's going on with my PC. Yeah, well, my PC must have been acting weird. So yeah, no, it should be fine. I don't know what's going on because I am detecting there we're going to be a little bit of this shuttering going on. So let me try to stop this stream. And actually, no, not yet. Well, I want the Nightbot to approve my comment first before I stop stream. So let's continue. So we're going to check in with Miltoad. Yeah, so I am still trying to get rid of this shuttering noise. Whatever is going on because it won't stop making those noises. So we're just gonna have to receive 5-1 from Pretty Peach, so that way we can settle up and keep exploring the universe or whatever galaxy we get to go knock out. So let's go and step right on in this. Okay, so we are still continue on further ahead to our final stretch down of reaching to Bowser's endgame. So we're doing the one called Melting Monster. That is what we're doing. So before we get started, let me go ahead and okay, so we should probably be live again. So there can't be any more issue going on. So I'm looking at my device, and I don't know what's going on because it may seem to be lagging a little bit hard. But I don't know if you guys can see so much of it lags, but if you can, but just try to ignore it, cause I don't know where I'm kept getting all of these shuttering noises because I wanted to keep it on normal for now. So yeah, now let's begin. So we're taking on this new galaxy called Melty Monster. So let's go fly to that galaxy, but just try to ignore the lag. Just enjoy yourself, cause I don't know what's going on with it. So I am still looking at my device, and I am detecting there is so much of this lag input going on. So let me try to stop stream again and figure out what's going on. So okay, so let's try this trick again. So I am still trying to keep this advance on normal because if I keep it above normal or high, cause it's going to keep making all of these shuttering noises. Cause this is kind of annoying, really. Cause I'm looking at my phone, and it kind of is lagging a little bit, but it seems fine to me. So let me try moving my pointer around just to check on something real quick. But yeah, but it seems kind of fine to me. Well, I'm just looking at my device, but not on YouTube Studios. So it's this new galaxy for Melting Monster called the Magnificent Magma Sea. Okay, sounds interesting. So we might as well journey on in and see what we're up against. Okay, so we got here is Luigi. So now hold on a second. Now why is it lagging so hard? Okay, so I need to fix this problem. Hold on a second. Okay, so let's try this again. So I wanted to keep the bitrate down a little bit to 3,498. and just to keep it on baseline. And I still want to keep it on ultra fast because that's how I run this stream smoothly, but much faster. So let's see how this works. So I'm gonna try to look at this real quick. So I'm just doing some testing real quick. Okay, so I don't see any lag yet, so we could just continue and go talk to Luigi. So we're gonna switch out characters. Well, we're switching out bros. So we'll go play as Luigi again. So let's have Luigi take his course. And yeah, now let's go be about Luigi. Alright, so we only got here is the pull stars that we get to start pulling. Alright, so okay, no, I'm about to get eaten. No! Come on, can I get that sis help, please? I don't want to be eaten. Okay, so I gotta time this. So can I get that 6? Okay, I got the 6. I'm good. I'm all good. So guys, if you're watching, if you see all of this lag that's pulling up, just let me know and I can fix the issue. If you can see all of this lag, just let me know and I can turn the vibrate up just a little bit. Okay, but wait a second. Now I'm way too busy looking at my live stream. So why is the lag kicking up? Because I already tried setting this on normal. Okay, so it's kind of lagging pretty hard, but at least let me just try stopping this again. Hold on. Alright, so I'm going to try vibrating up a little bit more to 3,499 and get it up on super fast. So let me test something. So we're going to hit continue because I don't see any lag pulling up yet. So we're just gonna have to checkpoint this because we just activate the Luigi checkpoint. Alright, so I'm able to get my triple jump up and works. Are you serious? Okay, backflip that. So let me check on something. Now I'm looking at my device and the lag is kind of picking up more. So now let me try putting it back up on above normal and see what happens. Okay, so I'm sorry to say this because I'm going to detect shutter noise. But I really gotta keep it on above normal. If I don't, then if I keep it on normal, because it's gonna keep lagging pretty hard. Cause I don't know what's going on with the difficulty because I really gotta keep it on normal, but somehow I just got to keep it up on above normal. I have no other choice because above normal is way more higher. So we're just gonna have to continue. I don't know where all of this keeps coming from because I wanted to set it on above normal because I don't know where all the noises kept coming from. So we can pick up that 6 health and get another 1 up. Yeah, it's a bit disturbing really because I don't know where we get all of these shutter noise. It's kind of disturbing. I don't know where it keeps coming from. But you know what? I think we're gonna do some more tests, okay? Cause I've been messing with the setting too much, so I really need to test on something real quick. Now, I am kind of looking at my stream. Cause there is no shuttering noise going on, so I don't know what just happened, but at least it seemed better. Cause the shuttering noise is just gonna keep kicking up. I don't know where the shuttering keep coming from. Okay, so I just took burnt. Alright, don't get eaten by a lava monster. Okay, so this is a bit disturbing. So I'm still hearing more of the shuddering noise. So let me go ahead and check out what's up. So where do we keep getting all of these noises? It might be coming from my recentral. So I'm trying to get rid of the noise. So let me try putting it back on normal and see what happens. Hold on a sec. Okay, so we're going to test out this trick. So we're going to see if it's not going to the lab this time. So let me try continuing. Because we're going to do a bit more of these tests, okay? Because I need to get rid of the other shutter. And I really got to keep it on below normal. Yeah, but we're going to... We might as well come back to this later. So... Now, this live stream is getting kind of embarrassing because I gotta test something real quick. Alright, well, let's go try this again and see if it's not going to lab. Well, I'm going to try below normal again and see if it's not going to the lab pretty hard. So let me go ahead and refresh my phone so that way we can pick up where we left off. I am still trying to get rid of this lag input. So... what's happening here? So why am I not watching my stream? Hold on, let me go back to my device. So I am getting another sponsor. Okay, so now I'm still live. I don't know what's going on, so it must mean that I'm not live? Hold on. So let me go ahead and do some run tests. Because we might probably pick this up more next weekend. Because I am still trying to get my OBS to not shutter so much. And keep this live stream going smoothly. So I want to test something real quick. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to have to put the Bible up a little. Okay, so I'm going to look at OBS instead of watching my phone because I need to check on something because I'm trying to get rid of the lab because I just wanted to keep it in normal for now. So let's see if it works. Okay, so I'm not hearing any shuddering noises yet. So I just put the vibrate down to 3,300. So let me pause real quick. Okay, so yeah, and I tried volume myself down a little bit. So it seemed good to me. So if I press continue, but I'm looking at OBS. I'm looking at straight for OBS. So if I watch OBS more carefully, I want to take control of Luigi. So I wanted to see if the vibrate is going to work. So let me try checking on my YouTube studio real quick. So I need to refresh something. Alright, so I just try refreshing my PC. Cause I really need to get rid of the error that is blocking so that I can see if I'm going live because I want to look at my device and YouTube Studios. Okay, so it did say excellent connection, so there's no issue going on. But yeah, I mean, my vibrate for 3,300 should be just fine. So I'm gonna just keep playing. I'll just keep playing with the Luigi because I'm trying to test on something because I'm looking between my phone. Okay, so there is a lot of lag crashing going on here. So why is it doing that? Okay, hold on. This is not a good choice for me. Hold on. I need to put it up a little bit more. Alright, so we're trying this again, cause I'm still gonna keep this on normal because I wanted to lower the bitrate down just a little bit more to the 1254. So let's go and test on something. So we're gonna be streaming for another hour because I want to get this OBS fixed, cause I really need to keep this stream going in a smooth way. Cause I'm trying to get rid of the shutter noise. So I'm gonna still keep on practicing. Alright, because I'll keep moving Luigi around. Because I'm keeping just 5 lives on me. So I'm going to change the thumbnail to stream test again. Cause I really need to fix this. Cause I really do not like lag. It's a bit disturbing. Okay, so it seems perfectly fine now, but I can barely see it's still lagging for me. Okay, now I'm gonna fall in lava, but at least I can keep at least 4 of my lives. Okay, let me test on something. So I'm gonna still keep looking at my phone. Yeah, guys, this is just only for a test, so because I'm not gonna think we're gonna have to beat Super Mario Galaxy 2 just yet, cause I gotta get OBS fixed because I need to get rid of the shutter noise, keep the advance on normal so that there's no shuttering noises. Because if I keep it above high or much high, cause it's going to shutter. I have to keep saying it over and over to get you guys that understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to look at OBS and see what's going on with it. Okay, so I can barely see that there's no. Okay, come on. Sorry, it's just that it's just showing me the news. It's showing me whether the results and everything. So yeah, now I can barely see OBS perfectly. Okay, so hold on. Now I'm receiving a recommendation for studios. Hold on a sec. Okay, so now I need to the bitrate that up a little bit more to 1604. But no, that's too low. So let's see what happens if I get it. Okay, so I should have got the bitrate a lot higher than that. So let's continue. So I should be live again. Okay, so I can still hear the shutter noise. Yeah, but it seemed way too high. Okay, but the shutter noise still keep coming back to me. I don't know where the shutter keep coming from, but it just happened. How are we supposed to get rid of the shutter noise? But you know what? Can I do this? Okay, so if I keep it... Okay, well, you know what? I don't think I like this one, cause there's still more of this lag that's still coming back, and there is more of this shutter noise. Okay, so I'm doing the best I could. So I'm still watching OBS again. Cause I'm going to just get the ad on my phone just to look at something real quick. So I'm going to keep looking at both OBS and my device. because I need to check on something to make sure that the Bible is running smoothly for me and it's not ruining up everything here. Cause I want to make sure that I'm not embarrassing you all and letting you look at what the lava flow is doing. So I'll let you look at the lava. Cause I'm already in Eternal. Because I already got the Eternal hook up on behind my bed. So I'm just gonna have to watch closely. So I could try moving the camera around, rotate Luigi, but the shutter noise still keep coming back. It's gonna keep shuddering a little bit, but let me try pausing and see what happens. Yeah, cause I can barely hear that, cause there is a shutter noise, whatever it's coming from. I mean, I don't see any lag pulling up anywhere on my OBS, so I want to still keep moving the pointer around. So I'm looking between my phone and OBS. Okay, so this is a bit disturbing because I already have it on normal and it's still making these weird shuddering noises. Yeah, well, I'm still trying to get rid of that. I don't know where it keeps coming from. So we're just gonna have to pause this and we're going to try stopping stream. So hold on a minute. So let me try doing this on another capture card. So I will. Okay, so I am switching this to only Wii Central because I wanted to get the old Wii Central for the one that I'm already using. So hold on. Wait. I'm receiving. So the game audio seems silent now, but it will still keep working. So mine should say excellent connection. Okay, but I'm still live because I can barely see on my iPhone, which I'm already live. So you can barely see it. So let me try moving the pointer around, see what happens. But I don't see nothing showing up yet. So what's happening here? So can you guys actually see this? Cause I don't know you guys that are watching because I'm just still trying to get this game working on my OBS. So it's for my first time I ever done using this. So okay, so it seems to be working perfectly fine now. So let me press on continue. But wait a second, hold on. So I think I gotta put the sound on so that you guys can hear gameplay. So let me test something. Okay, well, I think you guys can actually hear it. Okay, it's not bad. All right. Well, I accidentally just mute the audio, so I wanted to unmute that so that you guys can hear gameplay. So yeah, now let me try continue and see what happens. So. Yeah, but now there's something weird going on. Now, yeah, so I can't actually hear anything, but now I can. Okay, but why is it still lagging? Okay, I know this one never disappoints me. Cause I am streaming Wii Central to OBS. Okay, well, I'm still trying to practice here. So, let me try pausing this. Okay, so if I try moving around, what will happen? So, what's going on here? Okay, let me stop something real quick. Okay, so we're going again. So I want to keep the stream going even more higher. So we're going to keep doing some more tests over here. So I am trying to get some more practice on learning how to stream ReCentral to OBS, which might seem to be the problem. So now I can barely see YouTube Studio because I can look at both devices between YouTube Studios and device. I'm not seeing any more lag, so let's try continuing and let's try looking at this real quick. So I want to keep eyes and ears and seeing what's going on with it, because I always have the setting increasing high. So I'll just keep watching to see if everything is shaping up a level. Okay, but it's kind of way too high, so I'm gonna have to turn it to very fast. Now hold on a sec. Hold on, let me try something else. Okay, so I already have this on very high, so let me look at something. Now, yeah, it is kind of lagging pretty hard, so very fast is not the right answer. Okay, hold on just a sec. Yeah, now the stream is not smooth enough, so I'm gonna have to test something. So I'm going to lose a life. Yeah, now it is gonna keep lagging hard and hard. But I don't know what's going on, so I am still trying to fix the problem, because there is some major issue going on with ReCentral. So yeah, now let me go fix something else. Okay, so let's try this again. So I'll keep watch and look at both OBS and device. So if I keep moving around, what will happen? Okay, so I can barely hear gameplay on my ReCentral. So let me try to hit continue and see what happens. Okay, but it's still happening. So everything is still lagging. But I don't know if I'm willing to stream ReCentral on there, cause I am still trying to get rid of the lag input. But if I live stream this on ReCentral, my audio is gonna have a glitch. So let me try streaming it on ReCentral and see what happens. Instead of streaming it on OBS, let me try streaming it inside of ReCentral. Okay, well, let's try it again. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. So I'm actually streaming this on ReCentral because it's a perfect opportunity for me to stream this on ReCentral. Now let me tell you, because I have this audio glitch, which I had back by a long shot when I was playing Pac-Man World Repack. They're the first one where I usually played, and of course I've been playing Marvel Spider-Man 2 on there, because somehow it gets kind of embarrassing really, because there is an audio glitch going on. So I'm going to see if... Okay, now sorry to say this. Now there is another issue. So somehow my ReCentral keeps going away. I'm going to have to turn this down a little bit. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Turn it down to 90. And we should be all set. Okay, so I want to make sure that you guys can hear gameplay of this. So yeah, now let me just go and bring up ReCentral. I want to keep an eye out for that. So yeah, now let's get back to where we are. So I'll press continue. Okay, so I want to be on earphones. So wait, now let me try muting this and see what happens. Alright, and then we can hit continue. So let's see what happened. Okay, well, you guys can't hear anything, so you can actually hear gameplay of it. So let me try. Oh, let me try something. Okay, but it's still on. Yeah, now Recentral is gonna keep auto closing itself again. So let me try continuing it and see what happens. Okay, so I want to test out something real quick. Now, there's an issue going on, so now somehow my audio is gonna keep on glitching. So I need to turn something up. Okay, so I want to listen to me talk and hear game audio. So let me try testing something. So let's continue. Okay, but there's nothing going on with the vibrate right now. So the vibrate should be good. Yeah, but I was too busy looking at YouTube Studios. Okay, so here it is. So my Essential 4 of live streaming is finally working for me. So it should probably be okay. So let me go ahead and do a little bit of testing first. So I don't see anything showing up. Okay, so it works now. So yeah, now as I was saying, now I'm using Essential 4, which is Live Gamer Portable 2, which I was using for my capture card because I'm using 2 capture cards between Live Gamer Portable 1 and 2. So I'm just using both capture cards because I was trying to keep this stream going into maximum speed. So it should probably be okay. So if I press continue, so this is what's happened for me. So yeah, now it's a good reason why I'm not using OBS, because if I kept using OBS and Essential 4, it's going to combine shuddering and lag. That I really don't want. So I want to make sure that I keep this on Essential 4, and that is never going to happen again. So you can see me live because it's a better condition of me live streaming, because it's good because it's going to keep lagging a little bit, but the stream will get a lot better. Trust me if I say this. It's probably annoying because I kept combining OBS to Essential 4 to live stream it just so that it can get much better and just ruin the game audio of the sound, which gets kind of disturbing really. So I'll make sure that don't happen in the first place. So yeah, now it should be in good condition. Yeah, so now let me go ahead and look at some detail real quick. So now the lava flow should be okay because the stream should be going up and smooth for me. But it's in good condition now, so there's no issue going on with it. So I want to go and look at my phone real quick. So hold on, I must have incidentally hit pause. Yeah, I am still trying to test on something with a Essential 4. Because yeah, now Essential 4 is probably working when I was live streaming, but it should probably be okay for now. But I don't know why my phone is taking so long for me to watch my stream. Well, I'm just looking at my device. Okay, so let me go ahead and press continue. So I want to keep moving around Uji. So I gotta go and test out real quick because I have to keep using Essential 4 at all times. I can't keep using OBS. So, if you guys that are watching, just look at what Luigi is doing. If you can find some lag, let me know. But I want you guys to look real close, because I don't see any lag. It should be good now. Yeah, because that's why I'm live streaming this on ReCentral 4, and I was hooked up to my Eternal. Or was it Infernal? I must have keep together what it's called. Well, hold on, let me go look at something. Hold on. So, what is mine called again? Yeah, because I have access to internet, because I don't care what it's called, but I think it was just called Infernal. That's it. Yeah, now, as I pull up ReCentral 4, it just keeps making the bug noises. But I don't know why it just keep doing that, so... Now, it should be working perfectly fine, but there's no issue going on with it. So this live stream should be on excellent connection. There's no issue whatsoever. Okay, so I still have this on optional, but you know what? Now, just to keep in mind, we're going to have this set into ReCentral. Well, actually, I think we already did try that already, so let me try streaming this on OBS again and see what happens next. So, here it is. Okay, so we're going back to using OBS. So I wanted to keep on doing some more test runs with my ReCentral 4. Now I know already I done my best. I tried to use the first one, the old ReCentral, which I'm using Live Gamer Portable 1. So I'm still using Live Gamer Portable 2, which is the capture card which I'm still using for ReCentral 4. Now, let's see if it's not going to lag this time, because I already set the bitrate on 3200. So let me go do some more test runs and see what happens. Yeah, but you see, it's still making those noises, but it's still gonna keep lagging pretty hard. So let me try another way. Okay, so we're gonna test it out on idle and see what happens. So let's see here. Now I'm looking at OBS instead of looking at my device. So the OBS is giving me a recommendation about encoding overload. So it asks me to turn the video settings down or the usage, whichever one make the difference. So I'm just testing something out. So I'm just I'm just moving the pointer left to right. So let me look at my phone and see what happens. So I just set my event. Alright, let's try this and see what happens. So I just wanted to keep it on high just to make sure. But I don't know, because it's just gonna keep shuddering so hard. Every time that I kept it on high, because it's gonna keep shuddering and shuddering. It must have been coming from my ReCentral 4. That's what I'm trying to figure out what to do here, because I'm trying to get rid of this shuddering noise. Now that looks a little bit frustrating. I don't know why I have this PC, and I can barely see more lag. So what's the issue here? So why is it lagging so hard for me? Okay, I don't need ads here, so I'm trying to watch something. I sworn I have it on high, so okay, so let's keep trying this again, and let's see what happens. So I don't know if it's gonna keep shuddering or not, but let's just keep trying. So let me go ahead and check on everything to see if I'm moving the pointer. Cause I am still trying to keep live streaming this on OBS. So let's try this again. So we're going to continue. Okay, so it's just too much shuddering going on. Because I already have this on above normal. Because the shuddering keep coming back. So let's try this way. So let me try putting this on. Well, actually, wait a second. Hold on. But it's still lagging. Why is it still lagging so hard? Why? It should not be lagging so hard. So, yeah, I don't know why I keep doing that. Because I wanted to remove the shuddering noise. Because I wanted to keep it on ultra fast just to make sure the stream is smoothing out the level. So that it's not shuddering, it's not lagging, all of that. So let me try this. So let me stop stream again and keep fixing the problem. So I'll make sure I'll set this on normal. Just so that you can see what is going to happen. So alright, so we should probably be back live now. So I'm going to look at OBS and I'm going to look at my device just to make sure that everything is not lagging. So yeah, so it's been set to normal. But why the heck is it still shuddering for me? Because you can barely hear gameplay. And I just died. Okay, wait. Not now. Yeah, so I'm trying to fix both problems between the lag and the shuddering. Because I can barely hear shuddering coming from my recentral. Okay, so we are still live again. So I don't know if it's showing up anything. Okay, now it is. So I'm looking at this black screen of studios, but now it seems like it is coming back. So I'm looking at my device, and I did saw because there are still more of this lag input going on, but I don't know where it keeps coming from. Cause I've done the best I could to get it to stop lagging and shuddering so much because I wanted to keep it on normal. But let me try test on something. Let me test on something and see what happens. Now I want to wake Luigi up. I want him to go move around. So we'll try practicing on this corner. Okay, I don't ask to get burnt by lava. It's just only for the test. Okay, but there's still some more lag picking up. I'm looking at my phone and studio. I'm looking both of these devices. I gotta look both because I'm trying to fix the problem. I want to keep the vibrate increasing up a half, but 3,500. Because I want to keep the stream running faster because I already have this on excellent connection. I don't know where all of this lag is coming from, but it just kept happening. So it should be perfectly normal, but don't worry. I mean, it's just gonna be a little bit of the shuddering going on because it's gonna be lagging on my device and on every other system that you're on. I mean, if you're watching YouTube on Switch or PC, whatever platform you're on, I mean, this is what you're looking at here. This is the part of the detail. So I am still trying to look at something here. So yeah, so it's looking pretty better. So I want to try to bring the vibrate down. Just you know what? Let's say I'm gonna try putting the vibrate down just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit to the 3,499 and see what happens. So let's stop streaming and see what happens. I mean, this live stream is getting better, so I wanted to keep that just perfectly normal. When I'm using OBS and reset the floor, so I'll make sure that there's no shuttering noises. So let's try this again. Okay, so now we should be live again. So looking at both studio and on my device. So I am detecting because there are going to be a bit more of this lag input going on. So I want you guys to watch whatever is going on with the game. The capture card which I'm using is for the Recentro 4 I'm on. So yeah, so I want to watch this enemy move sideways left to right. So I want you guys to watch it with me because I want to make sure that there is no issue with the lag. But it's going to keep shuddering just a little bit because I have the advance on normal, and I want to check on this game to see if it's not lagging. But it seemed perfectly okay to me, so it should be getting better. Okay, well, stream is getting a lot better, so let me try controlling Luigi so I can move him, just jump into that platform and getting back up to that pole. Let me watch something, see what happens. Okay, there are some key lag going on there. Yeah, it is kind of lagging pretty hard. I'm looking in between my phone and YouTube Studio, but now I'm getting another sponsor over here. Yeah, so every time that I set it on normal, it's just, you know, somehow it's just going to keep lagging pretty hard. So let me try setting the vibrate down, but I'll still keep it on normal, but I'm not going to mess with any advanced settings right now. So here it comes. Okay, so we should probably be back live now. So let's go and look at something. So now I'm looking at my phone and YouTube Studio. So now I want you guys to watch along because there is some few lag which I'm trying to fix. So I just want to make sure that this live stream is going to smooth up more of this video during this live stream. So let's check on something. Okay, so there's an enemy that is moving both left to right. Okay, well the lava is still flowing, so I already tried switching up the vibrate a little bit lower to 2,900. I sincerely hope this worked this time. So let me try doing a bit more test runs real quick, cause I want to make sure that I keep the streaming running smoothly. So I'll do it again. Okay, but it's looking pretty decent. So let me try moving the pointer around. Okay, well, at least you guys all that are watching. So let me know if you see more lag. If you can see, if you're watching, you're still, if you're looking at the game, just make sure that you see where this lag is coming from, because somehow it has some kind of this buffering issue going on. I don't know, but just keep an eye out, alright? But I wanted to change the title over here. Okay, so I'll put, no, actually, no, hold on. So I'll put OBS. Stream test. Yeah, I can't put it all cap because every time I press Shift S, it's going to set up a recording section or another stream, which I'm already in. Well, I'm still in Recentral 4, so I don't want to overdo with the all caps. So yeah, so we're going to save this, and we're going to get back to watching. So yeah, now my FPS will be set to only 10. Yeah, so there's a bit more of this lag that is kicking up. So now I still need to turn down the bitrate just a little bit more. So let me try to stop the stream again. Hold on a sec. Okay, now let's try another trick. So I'm gonna put the bitrate up a little bit to 3100 and see what happens. Okay, now the shuttering is still coming back, but there is still a bit more of a lag picking up. Okay, but you know what? Let's try another way. Okay, so we should have it on 3,900. So let's see if we can keep the stream running smoothly. So I'm still looking at something now. Yeah, now this is not a good condition for me. So I don't think 3,900 will be the best choice for me. But let me try 3,500 a bitrate. So okay, so let's see how that's gonna work. So the bitrate is gonna switch back to 3,500 because that's the best option I tried looking up already. Cause everybody can set this on bitrate to the 3,500. So let me check on something here just to see if everything's working. Yeah, now I can see why, but 3,500 bitrate should be the best option to pick to run your stream much faster. Cause I always wanted to keep the advance on normal. So I'm still looking at something here. Yeah, now, but the stream is not kicking up smoothly. So let me try setting up to the high and see what happens. Hold on. Alright, this is not a good option. Okay, so it's still gonna be set to above normal because I don't know if it's going to keep this up because all I'm just hearing is more of a shuttering noise coming from my Recentral 4. So yeah, now I can barely see that the lag is still kicking up because I'm still on ultra fast for the users that I'm still using, and I'm still keeping it on the profile on main. Okay, well, it's looking a little better, but I'm always keeping the frame per second on 10. So let me watch here. Okay, now I don't see any lag, so I can still control Luigi. Okay, yeah, now you can see that the point Y is on above normal. It's that the Recentral 4 is just gonna keep on cutting off the audio and coming back on. Yeah, cause my Recentral 4 sucks. Because I don't know where we getting all of these bugs, or where all of this shuddering noise is coming from. But it happens. Cause somehow it's not smoothing up a level. So we're just gonna have to stick to normal and see what's gonna happen. So here it comes. Okay. Okay, so now we should be back live now. So we're gonna do to check on something. So what's happening next? So I'm still seeing more lag on my OBS. So let me check on my phone and see what's going on. Okay, so okay. Okay, so I should be on excellent connection right now, cause the shuttering is still gonna keep coming back for me. So I want you to keep on eyes, cause I still wanted to keep this on normal, cause there is so much lag going on. So I don't know what's going on. So we're just gonna have to stop stream again and get rid of that lag. Okay, but the shutter stop was good because I wanted to keep that in normal. So we're gonna and seeing what just happened. So now I need to advance something real quick. So my no, don't worry about that. Hold on. That didn't come up right. Hold on. Alright, well we should probably be back live again. So we're gonna try this again, and this time we keep this on normal shape, because I am still running this test on OBS. Now still we still got a bit more work to get done here. So I don't know where this shuttering keep coming from. So I'm detecting so many buffering and I can't see me going live. So what the heck is going on here? I'm trying to look into my phone real quick. Okay, well, I'm looking at studio because I'm seeing this black fade and it's buffering. Okay, well now I can see I'm going live. I wanted to look to see, okay, now there is a problem. So there's more of it's a lag. So I'm gonna try getting it on above normal if it keeps happening. But I don't know. I wanted to keep it on normal because I can't figure out how to get rid of the lag. That's something I want to know. But I'm still looking into this game over here. But let me just try moving some more. I mean, it's a part of practice because I wanted to see if it's not going to disappoint me. Alright, so I'll go and solve this optical. I'll pick up some star bits. And I'll look to see what I'm doing. Okay, but normal seemed perfectly fine to me. Because there is this shuttering which is still kicking up. Okay, well, I don't know where we keep getting all of this shuttering noise. Cause I'm already streaming this on OBS, so let me try pausing it real quick. Because I know I have this on normal, so why is it acting like I still have this on above normal? Okay, so it's perfect, but I don't see any lag. Yeah, but you can hear it too, cause it's this shuddering coming from my ReCentral 4. So I don't know what went wrong with it, but I can't get rid of it, cause it's gonna keep shuddering over and over. Cause I'm using this program for ReCentral 4. But hold on a second. Now, I need to try something else. So, okay. So we should probably be live now. We should be live again because I incidentally just have it on above normal. I just forgot to put it on normal. My bad. So let's see how this is going to work because I know OBS can't disappoint me, but I always wanted to keep it on normal. So, do we stop burning our butts running around so much? I mean, like, come on. Okay, so there's still a few more of this shutter noise going on. So, why is the shuttering so hard? But let's try something else. So, it did the same thing for above normal because I already set this on normal. So let's try below normal and see what happens. Okay, so it should probably be set to below normal. So now OBS is still giving me recommendation of trying to tell me to turn down the video settings. So let me just try moving the pointer around, see what happens. Okay, now this is an issue. So I tried moving the pointer, so everything is lagging up. So what appeared to be happening? So if I turn the bitrate down a little bit. Okay, so I already tried putting the bitrate on 1500. So let's work something out and see what's going to happen. So is this going to help? Okay, I can barely see lag on OBS, so let me look at my device. Okay, so it did the same thing to one on OBS when I was looking at my phone. Okay, well that can't be my best option yet. Okay, so it's already set to normal, but the shuttering is still coming back. So let's watch and see what's going to happen. So let me listen to something on my device and see what happens. Okay, I can't listen to that while this music is too loud. So let me try pausing it and see what happens. Okay, I can't even hear anything. Now, let me try refreshing it.
You need to optimize your supply chain of key deliverables.
Okay, so we're gonna have to press pause and continue. But it's perfect really because it's set to normal. Because I don't get why it's shuddering. Because it cannot be shuddering on ReCentral 4. I'm getting so much of the shuddering, I don't know how to get rid of that. So here's what we're gonna do. So I'm still trying to get rid of the shuddering noise. That's whatever it is I'm trying to figure out what to do here. So I want to look at something on YouTube Studios. Well, actually, I could just look at my phone. Okay, so let's try on high and see if well, actually no. Let me just try putting this on above normal and see what happens. Now, hold on just a sec. Alright, so we should be back live again. And this time I already tried setting this on above normal, and there is still more and more shuddering kicking up. So I need to observe. I gotta to watch the stream way more carefully though, because I know I have not recently had yet to check to see if there any more of this shuddering or lag noise going on. But let me have a listen. I can't actually hear the shuddering, so let me try listening to something. Okay, so we're gonna have to stop the stream again and try putting it on high. Okay, so we're trying this again. So it's still going to say excellent connection. So I want to try to watch something. So there's a problem going on with Recentral 4 and OBS. So I'm working out with something over here. So let me see. Now I'm looking at my device because it kept acting weird. I don't know why it's streaming like that. I was trying to look at the full time lapse over here. Okay, but it will still remain high. Nothing can lag pretty hard, so it should be good. So let me try testing something. So let me keep playing with the Luigi and see what happens. Okay, but it will still remain high for now. Well, bear with me. I'm trying to fix the solution. So we can run back. So we'll go make these obstacles as much as we like. So I want to watch something. So if I pause this, okay, but it does kind of run smoothly but perfectly. Yeah, but it say excellent connection because I already have the FPS on 10. So yeah, now I can hear a little bit of a shuddering. So if I press continue, then the shutter is going to keep coming back. Yeah, well, I show you there is still going to be a lot of this shuddering noise going on. So I want to keep on practicing just to make sure that the stream is working smoothly, because there is a stutter. Well, actually, I think I'm going to call it a shudder. Okay, but if you can hear it, because it must have been eating up some of my data. I don't know, but I don't know. It happens because I already put the bitrate on 3500, which is my best option. I have yet to accelerate that bitrate there because I want to keep it on 3500. So I'm going to try moving the pointer around and see what happens. If I move it around, will it stop lagging hard? Yeah, but you know, it seems perfectly fine to me. Because it's the shutter I'm trying to get rid of. But I don't know where it keeps coming from, but sometimes it shutters, sometimes it does not. Yeah, but it always keeps shuttering pretty hard. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but it happens. So I'm just gotta keep playing the whole game and just to see if it's not going to shutter so hard. Yeah, but you can hear the shutter. So if I press pause, then it's going to shut it down a little bit. So yeah, it will remain on the high. Okay, but you can barely hear that. You can hear a little bit of it shuddering, so if you listen closely, there's a shudder. Okay, but it's still gonna keep shuddering a lot because I already have it on high. But let's do the same thing. So let's set it to. Alright, so we should be back live now. So we're still gonna keep practicing. I'm doing some more stream tests over here, cause I still need to get rid of this shuttering noise. So it's still going to remain on above normal. So we can continue, and we can get back to solve the obstacle. So I'll try moving Luigi around just for a little bit. Okay, well, the shutter should be gone now. But yeah, sometimes it goes away, sometimes it doesn't. That's something I'm trying to get rid of. So, yeah, so if we do this on normal, let's see what happens. Okay, so we should be live again, so everything should be set to normal. And let me press pause. So there is going to be a tiny bit of a shudder. I can barely hear it, but I know you guys can. So I'm looking at both OBS, my phone, and this and studios over here. Well, yeah. Now let me try practicing on moving around to see if it's working right. But yeah, you see, it's working perfectly fine, so I don't see any lag kicking up yet. Yeah, but you know what? It seems perfectly fine now. There's no issue about it because I already tried setting it on normal. But there's no issue going on, but it will remain on normal for now. There won't be any more of this shuttering noise. So I'll still keep on testing out something. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep jumping. So I'm looking at both OBS and my device. So I wanted to check on something to make sure that nothing embarrassing happened to my OBS while I was live streaming. So I'll try practicing on moving the pointer around in a cycle. Alright, well, I don't see any lag kicking up yet. So I'm still watching. Okay, but we're gonna still keep practicing one way or another, because I'm trying to get rid of this lag. There's no shuttering noise because I'm on normal for the advanced that I just set to. Now let me try moving it around the corner. Okay, now I don't see any lag kicking up yet, so I want to make sure that it stays on normal. Not above normal, not on high, just normal. Alright, because all of my settings should be perfectly clear. So I already tried setting the FPS on 10. That should be my best choice, really. Yeah, so it seems perfectly normal now. So you guys are still watching, so give me a thumbs up if you see that this game is not lagging. Okay, I'm looking at between OBS and my device. Yeah, so I'm gonna try rotating this around to see what happens. Okay, so there's no issue about this lag, so it seems perfectly okay to me. Alright, well, we'll probably try this again next week, you guys. I'm sorry about this. So we'll make sure that we keep this on normal, because I want to keep rolling with this stream. Cause I gotta keep testing to make sure that this live stream is running smooth. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep checking on everything. Alright, well, that's about it. So we'll probably pick this up more next week with more Super Galaxy 2. So I really do appreciate if you guys are tuning in. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to talk to you again with some more of Super Galaxy 2, and hopefully we pick up where we left off back at Melting Monster, back to where I recently left it off with some Luigi. So yeah, now that was about it. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to talk to you again with more of Super Galaxy 2. So take care and have a good rest of your Friday.